lovely mermaids. So I have Daisy with me again. I don't know what she's doing. So today I thought it would be kind of fun or helpful to go through the products I think are great for spring. So kind of like my spring makeup just for my face I am using because people have requested like top 5 spring lip products or things like that, but I just thought I would do the whole face. I'm just going to show you some things that I think are great for the season of spring. So a foundation that I'm really loving for this season is the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. And I also love Sheer Glow, but I don't have that with me. I think it's very lightweight, which is good for the face, especially during the seasonal changes. It's very lightweight, it's medium to full coverage, and I don't really have a lot to say about it. One thing that I'm really loving with the liquid foundation is to make it matte. Especially during the spring and when summer and heat changes. Well, I'm not an oily girl, but oily girls and girls like me need powder. So I think I really have been into the matte face look lately. So I think NYX HD Finishing Matte Translucent Powder is great to just mattify the face, smooth it out, even it out, and you look like a porcelain goddess. Okay, I'm just going to continue on with the face. Contouring. I have been slowly getting into contouring. It's still a bit tedious because every time I use my Anastasia one, great products, like the cream ones, I love them. I feel like it's too much for me. I don't know if it's for my fair skin or if it's just my self-confidence is shaking because I'm not great with contouring. But I have absolutely been loving the Marc Jacobs Dream Filter, and I think this gives a nice springy glow contouring. I think it's just a really nice addition to the face. Continuing on with the face, Makeup Geek Pro Sculpting Duo. This highlight is my favorite highlight. It's been kind of every kind of pinky beigey highlight I think is great for spring. How many times am I gonna say spring in this video? My last face product is what I have been noticing is on the trend list is lavender and purplish blush. So the one I really like using because it's not a true lavender, even though MAC says it on their site in the description. I really like Full of Joy. It's more of a pinky lavender. It's more of a pastel pink, but a trend I am noticing, and I'm seeing a lot more of the purple and lavender blushes pop up in the stores, so it's definitely on the spring trend list, is to have a very subtle lavender cheek going on. Okay, now onto the eyes. I have 2 different looks I have been loving for the eyes. The first one are these macaroon. They're macaroon inspired shades. This one is Sigma Cream de Couture, and it came out last year, but I'm busting it out again for the spring because these colors are just lovely. These make really good lid colors, and then you can use a neutral for your base and for your crease. But these are definitely great for spring, especially if you're wearing a neutral palette and you just want a little pop of color. Go wild on the color for the eyes if the rest of your wardrobe is neutral. And the one that made me reminiscent about this one is because Too Faced released the Sugar Pop palette. Some of them are similar. Not quite dupes, but they're similar, and there is a photo of both of these swatches on my Instagram. I haven't played around a lot with this one, but it just goes with the bright springy colors that always seem to come out during the time of the year. So I'm really loving doing neutral clothing, like a nice earthy tone, pinky maxi dress, and like with a nude lip and bright colored eyes. Okay, one of my favorite palettes right now is the Stila Windows Are the Eyeshadow palette, and this is in Spirit. I think this is a pretty, I think this could be used for spring. There are some cool tone colors in here, but I think this could be used for spring too. This would be a great spring neutral eye palette. Like nudes are in. With the nude eye, I have loved putting a pop of color on the eye. Yeah, that's the end of that sentence. So one neutral color I really like is part of the new ColourPop Spring, and they also have lovely like pastel colors that kind of remind me of the macaroon colors as well. So this one I haven't used, but this is Acorn, and I think this would look really pretty just all over the eye. If you do like one like eye color, I know that's scary, but if you just put one, like stick with one shade of eyeshadow on your lid, deepen up the crease a little bit, and add a pop of color, that could look really gorgeous. And I have been doing this with, not with this shadow, but with other shadows, is if you have a nude look, you can always add in a pop of color. And some of my favorite color eyeliners are from Stila. I love Periwinkle, Deep Fuchsia, Mint Julep, and Turquoise. So these are some of my favorite, you know, pop of colors to put in my eye. So that has definitely been a trend lately, not just for me, is to have like a neutral face with a pop of color on the liner. Another thing that I have been obsessing with, that you can probably tell if you've been watching my past few videos, not the one I just posted, but the ones from before, is I have been loving nude lipsticks, because I finally found some that worked for my complexion. And I think this is great is if you do, I don't know, I usually been wearing nude lipsticks when I'm wearing more of a burgundy eye or like a brown eye. So I've been really loving nude lipsticks. My favorite few are Tootsie from ColourPop, Pure Hollywood from Anastasia, one of the new lip glosses, because Anastasia's kind of make me fall in love with lip glosses, but only her kind, because they're so creamy and perfect, and they don't totally feel like a lip gloss. This is vintage, and it's the perfect rosy mauve. So when I say nude, I guess I mean kind of more in the pink tone, and the rosy mauve colors. And one that I have been using lately is NARS Audacious Barbara, and this is the perfect tan rose. I thought it would look too nude on me, but it doesn't. It's like, it's the perfect, like the perfect right amount of nude. Like for this spring, I've definitely been all about the nude. And when I'm not about the nude lips, I have been going for more pops of color on the lips if I have a nude eye. So it's like you can have a nude eye with a pop of color of liner and a nude lipstick, or you can have nude eye and bright lipstick, or you know, however you want to do your makeup. This is just how I do mine. I have it kind of like a nice balance. So one I've been loving is Vera from NARS Audacious, because it's a really bright raspberry, and it's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And Anastasia Liquid to Matte Lipsticks. Liquid to Matte lipsticks are like my favorite thing ever right now. They're perfect for spring because they're smudge proof. They're not going to fade as fast, so you can just go to your festivals and your water parks, maybe not a water park, but a theme park, and these are great to go with you because one, they won't melt in your purse. They're already liquid. I don't know if anyone else has that kind of problem. And two, they dry to a matte and they're flawless. So what I've been really loving lately are red lipsticks with an orange undertone. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I wear a red lipstick like this with my red hair. I'm like a fire engine, but I don't care. So this one is American Doll. And this one I just grabbed because it was like the only one available from the liquid lipstick range at Macy's Impulse. Is Persimmon. And it's an orange, but it's kind of a burnt orange. A lipstick I'm really loving, but I can't find right now, is from MAC. Why am I blanking on what collection it's from? It's Burmese Kiss. Oh, Bao Bao Wan. It's from the Bao Bao Wan collection, and it's Burmese Kiss because it is this lovely red orange coral made a baby color. So, and I really love that one. I've been wearing it a lot. I think that'd be great for like festivals like Coachella or something like that. Alright, my lovely mermaids, those were like my top items for spring that I've been using and that I've been loving and that I think are definitely on trend or should be on trend. If you guys want me to do any looks with the looks I was describing with the products I showed, let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye! Have a magical day. I forgot. I'm like forgetting my routine. Let's try this again. Thank you so much for watching. Have a magical day. Bye-bye!